Buddy. Oh, there's nobody. Just kidding. I'm a little late. There's so much to do. So I was just getting busy. I think I'll put away my silverware first. But I just wanted to chat and share what art I have left to sell. So that could be out there, because some people were asking last time what my name is and where to get my art. And it's Amy Claire Art. And you can find Amy Claire on Facebook, Marketplace, and Instagram at @AmyClaire_art. So that's where it will be. And although I'm supposed to be doing the dishes, silverware, I kind of wanted to look at my pastels, because that's what I decided for this girl. I'm gonna do soft pastels. Hello, welcome. You wanna see my new silverware? I'm excited about it, even though it's a hand-me-down. So let's see, turn you. I'll put you across the table. Do this. Go around. Hi, I'm back. Move this, which has my art on it. Do you see my mug? I got this just recently. My tumbler. And it's got my card on it and my art to promote my pet portraits. Aren't they cute? So cute. Oh, and my butterfly and my mom's rosary. Adorables. I was like, I had no idea. Just off Amazon, I can make custom tumblers. Super cool. Look at this super cool silverware setup that I've got going on. So I got a hand-me-down of like more silverware than one person needs when they live alone. Hi, who's here? Miguel, Asoso, Aramil, hi. Chick, chick, boom. Chick, chick, boom. Stay kids. And crying. Hi, Jagad. How do I say your name? Jagadesha? Jaga? Thank you. I love you. I can do it, but this would be my I love you in sign language if I could manipulate my fingers. But I can do the heart, is what I do. And it doesn't look like a heart. How can, I think my heart would more so be like this. There's my heart, right? That's more of a heart, because my little palms are so bony. Auntie Lover, I'm from Missouri. I am in Ozark, Missouri, and I just moved in here. So I'm putting away my silverware that was given to me from my grandma. Let me show you how much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All of that. Do you really think I'm gonna use that big old bag of silverware? No, so taking out what I need. Tony, I don't have money. I can't afford this place by myself because I only worked 3 years before my injury, so I don't get much Social Security. My name is Amy Claire. Amy Claire. Hi from Brazil again. You were here my last live. I look rich because I am well taken care of from a middle class family. They give me everything I need. Um, but that's cool that I look rich. Trump 2024. I think you might have voted for Trump. I love Elvis Presley. I saw his movie. Did you guys see his movie? The movie about him? Oh, it was wonderful, wasn't it? It's so sad though when celebrities get into usage and then don't manage to get through a rehab and stay clean. But I love Elvis Presley. I actually don't have any of his music. I should buy some. I have a spinal cord injury. Right here, my paralysis is from here down. So I use a chair and I work really hard to try to build some stomach muscle, which comes and goes. But if I stick to my diet, you can kind of see some abs. Oh, Matthew's been to Graceland. You know, I think I'm maybe a little closer to Graceland. No, I don't. Where's Graceland? Tennessee or Kentucky, right? Yep, it's very painful to be, well, my paralysis is very painful because I have a lot of neuropathy. My nerves are very sensitive now, which sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. And I kind of think it's a good thing because when I work out and when I push myself, I actually can control more. So, I don't know, maybe the pain's a good thing. Memphis, Tennessee. Graceland is in Memphis. I wrecked my car in 2004 when I was 18 and a young hot-headed teenager driving real fast to go visit a boyfriend that she loved before he went to work. So my car veered towards the center divide, went off to the right, hit the mile marker, and rolled side over side 5 times down Donner Summit. My upper half went out the driver's side window, and I was half in, half out because I had my seatbelt on, and the car stopped on top of my chest. So it crushed C1 through C3 through T3 vertebrae, and my spinal cord at C6-7. I had a traumatic brain injury, hence the diplopia, and I had to be in rehabilitation for 3 months where I had speech for my words and learned how to live with this paralysis independently. It took a really long time. It's all right, Dawson. Us humans can do some stupid stuff sometimes and not know our limits, and that's what happened basically. And it's okay because I never knew I could be this strong, and I never knew I could connect to people as much as I do now. Thanks, Stoppy. My doppelganger joined us. He's another C6-7 and my biggest encourager. So yay, he's here. He knows what I'm talking about. We don't mind. Like people like, oh, we're sorry, but really, I learn a lot every day. And yes, I suffer every day, or some days more than others. With an autonomic nervous system, you live with a lot of trials. And honestly, the number one killer of people with spinal cord injuries is UTIs, like your tract infections, because they have to catheterize. So we have to be really on top of our health, and that means being tired and feeling sick but being diligent about 10 different healthcare programs. It's insane, but I'm smart. I'm like as smart as my doctors are right now about my spinal cord injury, And I have family that I get to participate in their lives. And I'm taken care of, you guys. Like you said, I look rich. That's cool. I mean, I'm taken care of, even though I don't have an income much. So, you know. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's back. Hi from Virginia. Oh, I love how we get all over the world. Isn't that so cool? I've really never visited the eastern states. That would be super, super killer. Hey, I said killer because I saw your name. Thanks for subscribing, killer. I hope you enjoy videos. And why did you want, I want to know what kind of stuff you're interested in. Because I want to, you know, obviously create videos that are to your interests if you're subscribed. I'm just trying to share everything I learn on a daily basis, which is really cool sometimes. The people that I meet, I like to share that too, but they don't always want to get on a video or share. But I find people fascinating, so I'm like, oh my God, you're so cool, you're my vibe. Like, say hi to my viewers, and they're like, Scotland. I'm Irish. I actually have a book on Ireland. Hit them 3 dots in the upper right. That would be lower right for me, but James, I got some eyes. Yeah, our Irish eyes and German. Oh, no, James. Not cool, dude, not cool. Sarah's still learning after 30. I know, girl, right? It's like, what more can we go through to learn? How much more is there? And will there be? Sarah, what's your injury level? Are you spinal cord injury or a different kind of disability? James is a pervert, yes. He seems to be one. But some men are obsessed with their members, you know. C57, Sarah, incomplete. That's right. You told me that. But you're still quad, so that means you still have a lot of autonomic nervous system crap to deal with. I need JS, my moderator, to take away these people that are talking about sexuality stuff. Hi, paramedic. Do I believe in an afterlife? I'm not familiar with exactly what kind of afterlife you mean, but since I was raised Catholic, the Catholic faith believes in being a spirit in heaven. Not all the faiths, all the Christianities do, and I'm not sure on what to believe there. It's nice to think about being a spirit and being able to look down on your loved ones. Yeah, I know, Sarah. I've been going through it, I tell you, because of the bladder. It's not happy. My road trip, I didn't get to irrigate my bladder for like 4 days. So, I'm thinking, but about an afterlife, I'm thinking that when you pass away, I do believe in God. I do believe in spirits and angels, and so I believe that there is something out there after our bodies are buried or cremated or whatever. The bladder. Yeah, Sarah and I were talking about stuff that us quadriplegics deal with. James Y. Kamala. Ahí dentro. Hi. You just got transferred in your chair. Sammy, how's it going? You're back. Oh, there's no reason. I'm not poor. Actually, I'm very lucky. Most people with my injury don't have the recovery that I have, and the gifts, and the parents, the family, the community, the opportunities. So I'm very lucky. I look traumatized. I don't know why. Oh, nice. Thanks for not saying that, Volcan. I wrecked my car, Matt, when I was 18, and it landed on my chest and paralyzed me right here down. Yep, my arms are 50% affected, Andrew. So if all four limbs are affected, then you are quadriplegic. And that's because it affects your central nervous system. So I'm C6-7, which means cervical, which means it affects my central nervous system and my arms and hands. So I have a lot of limits in my fingers and a lot of limits in my arms. And, oh, yeah, you got it. So, high energy. You know what I just did? I napped for 3 hours because I got up at, let's see, church was at 9. My parents came at 8:30, 7:30, 6. I got up at 6:30 to get ready because it takes me 2 hours with all the self-care I have to do to get ready for the day. So I got up that early, and then went after church. We put together my shoe rack, and I was just so exhausted. So I took a nap, a long nap. That's how I maintain my energy. I regather it, you know what I mean? I don't have a boyfriend. You pray? Thanks, Tyler. Thank you very much. I really appreciate prayers. I pray a lot, and I know that prayers really worked when I was starting to learn to breathe again. I don't know how you can donate. Oh, Killer had experience. I know that I've heard stories of people who've had loved ones. They claim they've seen their loved ones, or they felt kiss them on the forehead and such. I was 18 when I wrecked my car. I love to read. I do. I was gonna read a love story recently. So yeah. Yeah, our fingers seem to get the brunt of the weakness. I'm chubby. I've been eating cookie dough. When I got hurt, I'm now 38, almost 40. Who's your favorite transgender YouTuber? Jesse, I'm not understanding you, I think. I can recommend a book. It's called The Promise. And it's a nice, easy read love story, but also Mayday, about a plane crash. I remember that being my favorite. I need to reread it. Jesse is a creep. I'm not understanding what's going on there. You're 35? Not gonna share any cookie dough. I threw it away. It's gone. I'm getting my 6-pack back. Dinosaurs or dragons? Jurassic? That's a question for Jurassic. Dinosaurs or dragons? Dragons! Oh, totally dragons. Yep. I used to collect dragons. Yeah, I've just finished. And ran out. And yeah, that's Not cool. No. A lot of weird comments on here. Oh, you say I'm loved, but I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong. Oh, Sammy, I'm so sorry. I sure hope. Do you have people around, Sammy? Do you have a support group, or can you find one in your area? I have to report some people. Hold on. I know, Sarah. Right? We need JS. Was it JS was my moderator last time? We need him back. Softball Girl, I'm not sure I know that song. Jesus come. I can sing those songs. You know what, comrade? That's just, you know what you're doing. And oops, I don't know why I removed Sarah's on accident. I'm not very good at this. Sorry, Sarah. I meant to remove comrades. Yes, singing in the rain. I keep clicking on them to block them, but it doesn't show me block. It's like I can delete, but so what's up with me is that I have been a quadriplegic for 20 years, Therese, and so over the past 20 years, I've tried to figure out how to live with all of my symptoms, and I think I've done pretty good and figured out a lot of crap. How to live on with neuropathy, not on painkillers, how to swim, I've had a support group, I've got the family and all that. And so I tend to share how I figure out how I solve problems for people with spinal cord injuries or dealing with a condition, or I also just have this page to make friends because I think people are amazing and can be amazing. They can also be quite human, like in the bad human way, but we are all good human as well. So I don't know what grippy is, but that's what my page is for, is just really connecting. I started doing lives because I started living alone. And so I figured, why not come on here and hang with you guys as I get stuff done. I also kind of want to share some of my art with you all. So I'm so sorry, Sammy. It's gotta be very hard. Every Wednesday I have a I joined something called a Lionheart community on Zoom, and they are a very great group of people, and there are 2 high quads on it. Don't think that either of them use a ventilator. However, they're great people to share experiences with and connect with, and about living with caregivers, feeling like you can't do much and you're dependent on people, and accepting that reality and what to do with your time. And that's really hard question to answer. What's the most important piece of advice I've ever been given? Because there's so much good advice out there. I listen to every motto and I implement it in my life. Keep it simple, stupid. An object in motion stays in motion. Stay humble and kind. It's all in your mindset. Everything in your life is in your mind, and what you choose to believe is your foundation and your belief. So don't talk negative to yourself. Talk positive to yourself and to others, and lift people up. So I really don't know how, like, my most favorite piece of advice, but just keep swimming is what I usually say, because I'm a swimmer, and there's always a way to keep moving. Karen. Oh, Misty is on event. That's right. One girl in our group is on event, Sammy. So if I can somehow get the message out there, it's called the Lionheart Community, and it's on Facebook. So people can change. If you've been mean to people in your life, you can change 100%. You can wake up the next day and just decide to be a different person. You really can. You can live your life differently. Our past actions come back to haunt us, and it's our choice to say, no, that's not me anymore. And even I learned from what I did in the past, and I'm changing. And then you change your actions, you change your lifestyle, and you change who you hang around with. Yeshua is King. Lucas, amen. Amen, brother. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I know some jokes. Oh, I know I heard of some jokes the other day. So, but I kind of forgot it. What was it? It was dad jokes. Does anybody ever watch the dad jokes on TikTok? They are so funny. Right now it's like 8:30, I think. I have no clocks up because I haven't hung anything, because I have no hammer and nails. Hello, Sydney. God bless you, Sarah. Yes. But the support group I mentioned is called the Lionheart Community. They're on Facebook. Lionheart. I had cards. I guess let me go see if I can find them. Let me put my forks away. See if I can go find a card. I did find them while we were moving. Let's see here. Where is it? If I can find any cards. I had some. But let me see. Chuck Norris. I don't know which one, which tattoo. The one on my shoulder. I got it. It doesn't really have a meaning, but it was my pretty lion for strength. Sarah's in a spinal cord injury. Which one? God is your refuge. Amen. I should put that on a painting. I think I'll do a whole lot of scripture paintings for Christmas, you know? Like I don't usually do font, but I think I will practice that, and I'm gonna do some unique Christmas paintings. So that's my plan this year, is to do a lot of scripture work for Christmas. Create some beautiful, like, maybe even like the nativity scene and angels. Last year I did an angel for Christmas, and she was like my special one for the year. She sold fast, actually. And I have no prints of her or anything, so. Oh, Em, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. No, I don't know why people, you're so weird, people asking those weird questions. Thank you, Cody, very much. That's a much better comment than, are you genetic male? Where did I see that Lionheart business card, though? I only had one. I'll have to have her send me some. It's a Lionheart community. Can I type that in the chat? Hi, Osqua. Thank you. Most precious blood of Jesus Christ, save us and the whole world. Above prayer, blind Satan and all the evil influences and cast out demons. That's right, David. Thank you. I don't know, I think they're a little average, but I think I'm pretty average, and that's a good thing. Threshold moment, that's not a topic we discuss. I discuss. I'm from Missouri. Dating is difficult. I would say that is not a rude question. You're right. That's a very good question. It's one that we talk about in group. Dating, I would say it has changed with a disability, because, and my friends also say that, because there's more to deal with in life, and it's a different lifestyle. So when you enter the world of living with a disability or a serious condition, I mean, it kind of dependent on the level of severity, things change. It changes where you can go, what you can do, and your daily life, morning to night, changes. So sometimes it's easier to be single, which is kind of, so far for me, I haven't found the person that it's really easy that goes with my life's mission, and we get along. But I would say it's harder. There are some things, everyone has their challenges, but you know, people don't know what they. Oh yeah, I know the Spinal Cord Injury USA group. So like the average person doesn't really know much about. We all have different disabilities, so you got to learn it, and able-bodied people have their own issues too, but when you have a disability, dating it's just a little different. If I dated somebody with a disability, we would kind of have more of an understanding of each other. That would be really nice, actually. And I have some really good friends that, you know, I'm sure I connect with on a very deep level. But as far as relationship-wise, it's not for me, but it would be easier. It would be, I think, in my opinion, a little bit more comfortable and easier, but also, I don't want to be ableist. It's not like there's able-bodied people or there's nothing more difficult about it. So I think it's all complicated, right? I mean, who's not complicated? Cody? I need to have dinner with you. You're from the internet, Cody. I don't know. I don't trust the internet. People online. But I'm sure you're a really awesome, great person. When you get your halo brace off, you'll be in a full-time neck brace due to the ventilator and sip and puff. Yeah, I know, and you just want to push yourself. I understand that. When I'm lightheaded and I can't sit up, I absolutely hate having to take my power chair. That's my only way to relate to you, Sammy, is that when I am weak and very sick, I can't push. And I have to take my power chair, and it's a whole different world again. And the power chair's bigger and it doesn't fit most places, and then I can't get in people's cars. But you'll figure out your lifestyle because there is transportation for you, I'm sure, in your area. Where are you, Sammy? What state? What city and state? And I'm very sorry that you can't do what you want to do. Very sorry. Threshold, you don't have to acquire a disability to fit in with us. We accept everybody. I'm not ableist, like I said. Like, my whole family is able-bodied. I gotta get along with them. Like, let's make some jokes about it, right? Gotta get along with the whole world, right? We all have to fit in. It's not like you don't have your own issues. You can probably figure out some to share. Right, threshold moment. So I'm sure there's some way you can relate to everybody else. My disability is a spinal cord injury. I look like your grandpa. Aw. Cody's got a disability. What's yours? What's your disability? I'm not a skirt person. I was married for 5 years. From 2015 to 2020. Actually, I even found the photo album from my wedding the other day. I kept it. He was a great person. It just wasn't meant to be marriage. Yeah, no, but I don't. Threshold moment, that's just, you have hidden, like, there was another reason you brought that up. You didn't want to truly know. I don't know why anyone would want to truly know about that crud about the transgenders, but Top Eyes TV is awesome too. Yeah. Threshold moment, can't date a disabled person. The last disabled girl I dated was in a wheelchair. So frustrated. Okay, I wish I could. That's not a cool comment. Are people rude in day-to-day life? Maybe even without realizing it, or do they overcompensate with interactions? I would say most people are a little worried that they're gonna be rude, um, which is such a very kind way to be, is, you know, to not want to insult others. And they're not, I don't find people overcompensating with interactions, because I like to laugh and smile and make jokes and try to make people comfortable. But no, I don't think anyone's really rude at all, even without realizing it. I actually was at my new gym the other day. This is a funny story. And one of the girls that works there came upstairs to the weight room to tell me that I missed one of the spots for the initials. And then we were both walking back out to go downstairs so that I could swim and she could go back to work. And I followed her out, and then I turned to take the elevator. And she said, "Oh, I forgot we had elevators." And I'm like, "Oh, you did?" She goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, are they new?" I didn't understand what made it, what brought the elevator to her attention. Then I got downstairs and she goes, "I'm sorry if I was rude about that." And I said, no, you weren't." She wasn't at all. It just, people don't usually use the elevator at the gym, I guess. And so she totally forgot it was there. She was expecting me to walk with her down the stairs because she didn't realize I was in a wheelchair, because I'm a regular person. We're just having a conversation, and a lot of people don't just look at my chair. So when I turned to use the elevator, instead of going down the stairs with her, she's like, oh yeah, we have an elevator." And that wasn't rude, you know, she was real worried about it. But yeah, sclopenope, bruh, that bruh threshold moment, oi. I need to block you, but I don't know how. Pin, report, remove, channel activity. Oh, put user in timeout. Oh, hide user on this channel. Done. Hello again, Brian. Threshold moment be wildin'. That's a good way to say it. Wildin'. Okay, yeah, Matt. I know what you mean with that. My back hurts. Ugh. Hey, have you ever like had knots in your back and then what you do is you roll on a baseball or a softball? I mean, like one of those tennis balls. You just put it under your back in bed, and that's how you can roll out some knots. JS! We need you. We got some crazies up in here. I had to kick one out. So slowly, yeah. To get a halo is so restrictive, very slow. Well, that's, people need to be patient with you, Sammy, and at least you don't have to keep up with the rat race in life, right? Isn't that kind of a positive? I love it that I don't really have to, because I obviously can't. It bothers you how slow you move, though? Maybe like sing a little song in your head, say a little prayer, do a little humming, you know? Just entertain yourself, Sammy. I did. I think I blocked Threshold. I think I kicked him out. Duff has been in a wheelchair 20 years. Broke your back doing a true removal for living in nerve pain. Oh yeah, it's harder to deal with than the immobility. But honestly, the immobility makes the nerve pain worse. And it is what I discovered. So if I can do weight shifts, like my nerve pain it changes. I usually can breathe better if I just lift and move. Then I can breathe through my nose, and nerve pain in my neck, or pains in my neck, and nerve pain changes and it's different for a little while. So, I mean, the immobility sucks, but the more we can do, the better the nerve pain will get. And the more you move around, an object in motion stays in motion, and movement just breeds movement. And that made me feel a lot better already right now. What's hilarious, Sarah? Something I said? I probably. See you later. Yeah, well, people go, let's go on a walk. And then they're like, oh. And I'm like, oh, that's fine, I'll roll with you. You know, or I'm like, oh, today in church? It's a new church. I just moved here. So my parents and I are new at church, and they said, anyone new in Mass today, please stand up so we can welcome you. Yeah, it was pretty funny. So my parents stood up. My sister and I looked at each other and we're like, she goes, you're lucky you don't have to stand up. Embarrass you, you know? And I'm like, I know, right? I got out of that one. I'm in a wheelchair. When I dream, sometimes I'm able-bodied, sometimes I'm paralyzed. It's different. Most of the time I'm able-bodied. See you later. Bird Charity, yeah. Timing out people, JS. Ooh, JS is on a roll. I almost said JS is taking the daddy role. He's like, you're on time out. And go sit in the corner. Did I draw any? I'll show you what I drew. Yeah, I almost finished the one for my niece who loves pink lemonade. And then I also am starting one that says hello. Let me go get it. Yeah, water therapy. Oh, it's my favorite. Let me go get my drawing. I'll be right back. Y'all just chat amongst yourselves. I'm back. So, I was gonna work getting out the pastels for that like superhero I was doing. Hard work hella pays off, man. It's so hard for me to get out there and swim, but every time I feel so much more amazing. I'm like, I could be better than okay. If I just go and I just do those transfers and I work hella hard, you know? So one of our friends in group, we were supposed to go around and say what our superpower is, and everyone was saying what their superpower is. And this gentleman said, God is my superpower. And that hit hard with me, and I thought, yeah, all credit to God, because honestly, in all of the struggles, who do we turn to? Unless you're atheist, which is a whole nother topic. Because anyways, I was listening to a talk on that today. God is my superpower, and I'm gonna do hopefully a very beautiful background there. And then I kind of finished this and want to put some color in the background of, it's crazy because it's ink and I got carried away. You are like a fancy glass of pink lemonade. So that's what I almost finished. Hope she likes it, but my favorite will be the woman that I'm working on, and some scriptures when I can practice different fonts. PT and dry needling. All right, cool. I did acupuncture, which tended to feel good. Hi, Cardboard Hustler. Well, Sammy, I'm so sorry that you're broken right now and you don't want to breathe. Cry it out, and I don't want to sound too strict, but you're going to have to eventually accept it and go get busy doing stuff in your slow power chair, which is fine. I have nerve pain. So like your question is, do I have feeling or movement below my injury level, I'm sure. And I have feeling in the sense of neuropathy. I consider that feeling. So when I'm sick, if I have a UTI or something, my nerve pain is worse. When I feel like I'm sitting all the time, my butt throbs, my stomach hurts when I eat, and I know when I'm bloated. Like, I have feeling. I have tingles in my hands, my 3 fingers here tend to hurt, kind of throb, and they're numb and they ache all the time. So I have feeling, but when you touch my belly or below my injury level, I don't feel that. So like I'm not even ticklish under my armpits because that's below my injury level right here. So I don't feel that. And like I burnt myself here a long time ago with my heating pad, and I still don't feel hot and cold there. So I don't have feeling, but I do have some core muscle starting to grow. And so that's my main focus in life. Right now, my main goal is to get stomach muscle. So I have to go on a really good diet and force myself to swim at least 4 or 5 times a week. So hopefully I'll get in there tomorrow. That's what I've got, and I'm considered complete, but I've been doing so much physical therapy that I'm using some muscles below my injury level, and people think I'm incomplete. Good night, Henry. Duff Nug, thank you so much for saying that. Sammy, you're not alone. You are not alone. I guarantee you. I don't know how you feel about church, but if you ever want to feel a part of something, any kind of church can make you feel very included. Pittsburgh, 412 vibe. Pittsburgh. Nice. Hello from Mexico. Hola. Tengo un mexicano amigo. Hello from Maine. Hello. Thanks, Duff Nug. We like you. Much, very much. Cool person. Sammy, you've got this. I swear. Look at this. You've already got friends here too. Life ain't easy, but it is a gift because you can experience music. You still got your ears and all the different views of scenery, and honest to God, like when I was trying to live with the stomach pains and the difficulties of breathing, one thing my counselor told me to do when I felt overwhelmed and was going to cry and lose it was to look into the sky, admire the sky and the scenery. So I still do that when I can't handle it and I'm going to break. I just take a moment and I stare into the sky. I might look like a weirdo or a freak, but it's incredibly peaceful. I don't have a fear of cars after my accident. Only the same fear as my grandma does. My strategy for overcoming fears is to talk to myself and tell myself that there's no reason to be afraid, that I'm overthinking it, and that I have no reason to be afraid. That I'm like, stop telling yourself that this is scary. There's nothing scary about it. So I try to tell myself that I'm wrong, and then I just do it. The UK, Abhay Gupta. Right on, Forsyth community is crucial. Community. Do you ever watch Christian debates? Interested in Christianity, discovered it's more complicated than I thought after watching debates. I have not ever watched Christian debates. I follow a few great Christian people and pastors on TikTok, and I've been to Christian churches, and they say different things, the different Christian churches. And the Catholic Church, which is also Christian, but also different Catholic churches practice a different way a little bit. They all are pretty much the same, a little more connected than the Christian churches in the U.S. But yeah, I wouldn't watch debates to try to learn about Christianity. I would probably just find a good church for yourself and read the Word. Isn't the scripture, or join a Bible study? Isn't the scripture kind of the best insight to Christianity? Blah. Tau. Godspeed. Blah. Have you ever seen Liars and the Real Girl? No, I haven't. Lars and the Real Girl. Should I watch it? Barry he still hates cars and trucks. Well, I can understand that. Which painting do I hold up? I held up I kind of finished this. You are like a fancy glass of pink lemonade. See that little design down there, Amanda? One of my friends, Amanda, did that on the card she sent me. Like, she sent me a necklace. You know Amanda, who metal wraps jewelry? She sent me that little design here on a card, so I just copied it here. It's cute with that heart. So I'm gonna do like pastels in the background. Even though it's already pretty busy, I think it might match her room. And then I have, look what I did, Doppy. God is my superhero. Oh, superpower. So I'm gonna hopefully do some kind of Christian background, maybe like Christmas, like nativity or something for this. And I don't teach anything right now. Hey, I don't teach right now. And Barry hates drunk drivers. I don't like drunk drivers at all. Honest to goodness, one of my close family members drinks and drives, and it's very scary. C5 nerve pain and throbbing in your fingers. Yeah, I know. It's like my niece, she goes, "Oh my God, you must be so strong." Because I go, you know, like rolling around with these like pains and like, they hurt, right? And it just is what it is, right? And I'm from Ozark, Missouri. How do you deal with your nerve pain in your fingers, Sarah? Like, Doppy gave me an oil of frankincense and a couple of other oils to put on them, but I haven't yet, mostly because I'm just like, I don't want to touch anything else with it on there. Maybe I'll put it on tonight and see how it goes. Phenatrol. Hot wing, I don't know what that is. I am harmless. Thanks. I'm Amy Claire. You can find my art as well if you want to on Facebook Marketplace. Thank you, Adam. Hello, Ty. Hello, Javi. Hola. Hola. Ooh, Duffna, does that mean you have a whole lot of nerve pain because your spinal cord was only pinched and stretched? I bet you do. God does give me breath. An amazing recovery. Hi, good evening, Louise. Yes, looking up to heaven. Sean, Doppy, you mean for like my painting? Keep my head up, hold it up high. Thanks, JS, for looking out for me. I want to know more about you, man. You're really, I really appreciate you. Peace and love for all. I'm from Missouri, Ozark. The Ozarks. What's streaming in here is we're just chatting away. You guys want to see some of my art? Oh, hey, Raptor. You're back. How was your day going? I looked at some of Raptor's art, and it was interesting. I encourage you to do more pretty things, and different. It would be really nice to see you do some beautiful subjects, Raptor, and sing maybe while you're on that guitar. Thank you. My shirt. It's from Doppy, my doppelganger and biggest supporter and loving friend. I like pink too, so I'm trying to go and get my art to show you if anyone wants to see it. 10:30. Okay, Sarah. I don't know how long ago you made that comment, but I appreciate you. Have a great night. God bless. Take care. I have on my wall, actually. I'll share them in a YouTube video, yeah. Sounds like a great idea. Actually, I'll do that. Thanks, Em, for the idea. God is everyone's superhero. He's always with you, and he will never turn his back on you. And isn't that incredible? Because humans, they can turn their back on you and even your family, and it feels awful. Good job on the gym. Thank you. I'm so excited about that, Raptor. Thank you. Oops. That was really sweet. Thanks, Raptor. People in church. Yeah. Yep, you're right, Duffnug. You're so right. That it's all about the people in that. No, it's all about you and God, not the people in the church. They're there for you if you feel lonely. I mean, join a group, but it's still all about you and God. Good morning from Japan. Another Trump 24. Another compliment. Thank you. That's so sweet. Really it is, because that's just, I mean, it's much better than being told I look transgender, right? I haven't heard of medicine that is capsaicin from hot peppers for nerve pain. Is it an oral medication or a topical? Insurance is taking pretty good care of me. They're there for me. Yeah, like Medicare and Medi-Cal are getting me what I need, so that's good. They pay for my like doctor visits and all that jazz. I do have absolutely terrible nerve pain. Absolutely debilitating nerve pain, especially in my abdomen. I did subscribe to you, Raptor. I think you're sweet and I want to know more about you, even though you wear scary Halloween costumes. I don't have 3 twins, no. I have no twins. Low-key USA found God in the forest while hunting in his nature. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Show him. Liam, what? Show what? What? Yeah, I can show you a few pictures right now of me before my accident. But I also have a picture, let's see. There's my shirt and my chin. Isn't it lovely? There's me graduating college with my long blonde hair. That was in 2011. And Raptor, I think your art is very creative. I like the way you do the whole like hand in front of the screen thing. And I think maybe you could, some things to do to just, for ideas for you is what I did is watch some YouTubes and copy like the YouTubes, you know, about learning the composition and a few different things, about depth, highlights and shading in your art. So here is me and my sisters before my accident. In the red shirt, that's me at 15 or 16. And I don't know how old I was here. And my family, oh, and there's me as a little one, little Amy Claire. Isn't that cute? That I have there. So that is me before my accident. But I do have more than I'll make a video out of and share because I was a little hot rod. Yep. Let me share my art that I have for sale right now. It's on Facebook Marketplace as Amy Claire. That's my Facebook. If y'all want to find me and befriend me, that's my Facebook. Can't roll and hold the phone, so y'all gonna have to stare at me at a weird angle. But that's life. So, looky here. Patches. Oh. Well, I don't know, but I don't really look for any Duff Nug. I don't really look for any relief anymore. I just take naps and I swim and all that. I don't even want to try anything new. But if anyone does try the patches, it'd be good to recommend to people if they work, so let me know. This is my most popular painting. It's of the cat that has a disability and she can't walk straight. And hi, CNGD. It's really cute, isn't it? So I have 3 left of Tipsy, and it's been very popular. But I'll never have more prints because I left the California printing place. So almost 900 Raptor, that's amazing. More than I have. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is going to be revealed to us. I like that one, but I don't really focus on the future. Thank you, CNG. I'm glad you're happy, Raptor. I am almost 40 years old. 38. 38. Crazy. Then I have, look at this, magnets. I am glad you're here, Raptor. If anything, you're not somewhere else doing anything else, and you're choosing to be here talking to us. That's pretty awesome, dude. Pretty awesome. This is my butterfly, and it's a magnet. And the original has been sold, but I have butterflies with magnets for sale of Amy Claire art. I have my soft pastels. My walls, why are my walls bare? Because I don't have a hammer and nails and I just moved in. I don't want a hubby. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the love of my life and God-given partner miraculously showed up and we had the same ideas and values and mission in life. Wouldn't be fine, but I tend to, here's the thing, when I'm single, I meet amazing people. When I'm out doing things on my own, amazing things happen. I do really well on my own. And things happen that would never happen if I were with a partner. Yeah. Boston Gorge, he's dead. I'm sorry, CNG. What's you? What's you? Thank you. I'll keep my head up. Up. So, this is my magnets. This is a cat. It's very fluffy. And it was a commission. I do cat portraits and dog portraits. So hit me up if you want some animal portraits done, especially for Christmas. It's a magnet as well. You found my life for what reason, CNG? It's so good to hear. This is You Are My Sunshine, and it's a magnet. And I have it also in an 8x10 with a frame. And it's called You Are My Sunshine because that's a song I remember my mom singing to me when I was a little girl. It's very sunshiny. And everyone say your religion. Sure, if you want to. That'd be great. It'd be very interesting. Someone here last time was atheist and felt like telling us, Raptor, you're atheist. And your Halloween costume was the death guy. Why are you atheist? Are your parents atheist? You're 11 years old, right? I'm very interested. Because if you're atheist, then that means that nothing really matters. Which I guess is a good thing. You can do whatever you want, but is it really a good thing? Because then is there a purpose? Do you have a purpose? If nothing matters because you're atheist. You didn't see this one? I'll send it to you. Done. Done. It's Dobby's. This is now Dobby's. It's my last one. You're good. And then this is my Roman Catholic Brian. Hey, did you go to church today? I did. It was very interesting about what are we, this month we're praying for those in purgatory, right? And JS is on the ball. Hey, why was C and G timed out? Were they being a butthead? Huh? Thought they were a nice one. And this is my original on canvas, Rose. Which I kind of really like the depth too. That's what I have right now. You went last night. I didn't know any Catholic churches had night service, but that's really cool. Really cool. You don't have to get up at 6 a.m. Oh, that makes sense, Raptor. Yeah. Are you at all curious about church, religion, and God? Or are you perfectly fine with being atheist? I kind of think your paintings are dark, but that's my opinion. And I don't know if... You seem pretty joyful, though. I was pretty shocked. So, explain to me, Raptor. Why what? Hi, Rugged Sled Rider. So you used to think about religions. Brian Connolly, yep. Mm-hmm. Why what, Raptor? Oh, well, they kind of have like a lot of red, and I'm gonna have to go look at them again. That's a very good question, but I think that the colors were pretty dark, but that was my perception of them, and art is in the eye of the beholder. If you don't think that they are dark, then they are not meant to be, and I would love an explanation of where you get your inspiration. You like those colors. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. And I encourage you to keep doing what you love and what looks good to you. So don't change it one bit. Don't change it. You do you, boo. You're welcome. That's great. Just keep creating. Okie dokie. I won't change mine either. I need to think of a really good background, Christian background for this one. And I'm gonna do some Christmassy ones pretty soon, probably before I finish the ones for my nieces and nephews. I also want to make some Christmas gifts, like ornaments for Christmas. And I was working on this, which was going to be my peace lilies. So, and those are right here. My peace lilies. I'm gonna paint those. And that's my nativity scene. Isn't it cute? This is my art table, ready to be used. All my art stuff, ready to be used. So many brushes. No, I have not thought about doing stem cell regeneration therapy. I thought about doing a spinal stimulator for pain, but then after going off of Lyrica, I started to build more stomach muscle, and I didn't want to stunt that progress, so I decided not to do a spinal stimulator. I'm like, never mind. See what I can do with myself. Did you ever KRS? Are you injured? Raptor Arts, you have 4 guitars? Beautiful morning, Boris. Boris, have you seen Men in Black? Hey, Uzumaki? Uzumaki Naruto? We don't talk about that. JS, yeah. JS, you're the best. You said you live in Ohio, JS? Raptor Arts, you have, what, 5? Am I liberal? I don't really talk about whether I'm liberal or conservative, but I'm conservative. Thanks, Boris. I do what I can, and I like to share when I figure out something new. Like my new gym, it was kind of scary because I'm like, how am I gonna ask these people for help if I need help? It's new people, but they're really, really cool, and they just encourage me to do what I can to get in the water. They know my end goal is to get exercise, so they'll do whatever they can to help me. So really just the understanding that people have the same mindset and the same goal, and they'll help me get there. That really is my faith and my encouragement for trying new things, is that other people know just what my mission is to get stronger. Illinois. Might have to meet you, JS. You're awesome. Thank you. Big Swifty Cheese has lupus. THC helps. Yes, it does help with chronic pain, for sure. My name is Amy Claire. Genesis 1:12. I'm not good at picking out scripture. Wait a second. I'll find that right now. Genesis 1:12. This is my art Bible. It has pages to color. Look. Oh, flowers. Coloring. It's my creation Bible. Like, Inspire, it's called. Okay. I think someone said Genesis 1:12. I don't really need glasses. They just keep the headaches away because I have double vision. So if I take them off, I can close an eye and I'll be fine. But they help with headaches. 1:12. 1:12. Let me go find that. Thank you, Guapa. Thank you. All plants for us to use. Oh, so that's why THC, that's what you're talking about? Their seeds produce plants and trees of the same kind. and God saw that it was good. The land produced vegetation, all sorts of seed-bearing plants, and trees with seed-bearing fruit. And their seeds produce plants and trees of the same kind. Yes, yeah. I mean, that's why we have herbs, like, to cook with. And my friend gave me this epazote plant that really helps with bloating and any kind of, like, bugs or parasites like bladder and stuff like that. So I do fully support that we use plants to help us. I think that THC has some side effects, more so on the mind, and that could be more to a negative effect than positive. So I don't use it. I lift weights, yeah, 5 or 10 pounds. I think the most weight I lift is my body, which is like 125 right now, maybe 130, until I go back on my diet. And then I'll be 120 again, 15. This is my weightlifting also. Takes triceps and shoulder blades, and a little bit of diaphragm muscle, I think. 3 guitars. When you're obsessed with guitars, why don't you paint a guitar? Lagona and 2 Fenders. Very cool. Keep practicing. Jarrett, thank you so much. Thank you. Peace and love to you, Jarrett, and it's definitely a better place with you here as well. Absolutely. Just encouraging others. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I was created here too. And one of my missions is to make this a better place. I just hope that, yeah. I hope that's all my existence is for. For Fenders, is that like a guitar on your car? Patent number, why on your car? A fender is a car part. Like fender bender, it's a crash. When someone rear-ends someone, right? That's a fender bender, right? Patent number? Yeah. So is there then a guitar that's a Fender too? And that's what Raptor was saying, is he has a Fender? God loves you more than anyone on this planet. Pyro. Are you a pyro? I mean, I like heat too, but I don't think we should light things on fire. Hi, John, Javi, Moreno. How are you doing today? Hello. Nice to see you here. No, you have I thought you said you have a Fender guitar Raptor. Which, again, I'm glad you're here with us. Rather than doing anything reckless. That kids can do nowadays. I have silverware to put away. That's what I'm supposed to be doing at this moment. I just wanted company. Pyro. Who doesn't talk to you? You know, it must not be meant a good thing for this person to talk to you if you've been praying for it for years. I don't need any help, MSK. Thank you. I have a lot of it. Brian, Have fun. Yeah, get some good sleep, man. I love good sleep. I already took a 4-hour nap today. That was my adulting. That was my old lady night. Old ladying. Get some good sleep, Brian Connolly. We'll see you next time. Soulless. Your icon? Raptor? Who's your icon? Good evening, Will. Welcome. If we regard iniquity in our heart, God does not hear us. What is iniquity? I don't know that word. Hello, white mother. I'm still up because I took a 4-hour nap today. Yes, we do need to trust what he did for us on the cross. The rag doll from Corn. Yeah, I don't do anything that could be not happy. So, Corn doesn't make me happy. I don't follow Corn. And I don't follow Death Angels. I don't support it. It's hard enough to be happy. Why would I fill my head with stuff that doesn't bring me joy? When I would go to church, talk to them, and they would say yes. He never talked to you, Pyro. I don't hear God. I go to church, and I believe that my thoughts are guided by prayer. So when I didn't know what was going on with my stomach and why I couldn't eat and how come I had to be in this much pain every day, all day, and why eating was my worst thing in the entire world, is the worst thing in the entire world, the worst pain ever felt. I started going to adoration and talking to God or myself, Jesus, about it, and I don't usually wouldn't talk to the crucifix. However, it led me in a very good direction of understanding. So I know that he doesn't talk, if it doesn't feel like he talks to us or to you, spend some more time trying. It's not easy, but in prayer, maybe in a church or a cathedral, it helps to feel the presence. It's tried and tested and true. Many have testified that being in a church, and it's that faith is not easy as well. Raptor, you don't have to be sorry at all. Just because I don't follow the death angel doesn't mean that I'm telling you what to do. Right, absolutely. Like, that's why a lot of Catholicism has confession. Music guy. Yeah, Pyro, don't give up and don't feel abandoned, please. There's really no, you're not abandoned at all by God. God is here for every one of his children and creations. We are his creations, and whether your religion believes in God creating the whole world or not, it's a nice belief, and we have a lot of proof out there if you look at it. But still pray, and that's amazing because God, good things come from prayer, even if you don't believe it comes from God. In your soul, good things come from praying. Oh, no, are you talking about the corn Character Raptor, I'm a little lost. Thank you. Sometimes I match. Sometimes I really don't. My headband and my shirt. But I managed to do it today. Absolutely, Justin. That was something actually that Mass was about today. Spreading God's word and having the confidence to do it outside of church. Amen. 16:8, Psalms 16:8. I still have my Bible here. Let's see. Psalms 16:8. What does that say? Psalm 16. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. See, that's another thing, another reason that I do what I do. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage. That's right. 2 of us are gathered. We are in his midst. It's corn cover from their tracks. Okay, Raptor, that's cool. I'm glad you're into music. It's very good to be musically talented. And to have music that you love and can go to. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. I might have to do that on a painting as well for Christmas this year with a beautiful background. Hopefully, I can paint some beautiful Christmas paintings pretty quickly. We'll see. Maybe if I get up and do that, swim and do that some more. I will. I'll put my mind to it. Yes. Thanks, Raptor. You're so sweet. For an 11-year-old. JS is on it, timing out people left and right. Yeah, I'm so enjoying this Inspire Bible. Well, sadness causes a lot of anger and hate. And we're human, we're full of emotions, Pyro, so God totally understands. He was human once, Jesus. So, yep, God speaks through his word and his creation, and we are all his creation, so he can speak through us and bring people into our lives to guide us, to be there for us. That's why I love going out. Trump 24, Trump's, not to get into politics, but he's Catholic, even though he's hard to handle sometimes. Guns? You want to know my thoughts on guns? I don't know. I think that when there's red flags in the life of a person and guns in the house, someone should do something about it before a mass shooting happens. And that we should be able to protect ourselves. If there is somebody with a mental illness with a gun. I'm glad you trust me. I'd love to know your name. I could speak to you directly, Raptor. Do I ever wonder if the church or I am preaching or believing heretical doctrines? Theology isn't simply that's why Christianity is divided between Orthodox, Catholics, and Protestant. I have Pelvis Presley. I have wondered about theology and heretical doctrines, whatever that is. I think I have wondered about it. And I've just chosen to believe what what is good for me and is good for the world, for me in the world. And since I have found one that leads to goodness, I'm following it. Difference between science and God? I don't know that one. I'm not going to get into that because I don't know. Is there a law for that? It would be abused. What, Christopher? A law for what? Lenny, thank you. I am. Someday maybe I'll have a boyfriend. I'm almost 40. I'm getting gray hair. I am. Yes, amen, Doppy. Oh. Well, that's cool. GDK. Yep, God did create our ability to study science. No, I'm not prepared for any kind of end times. Okay, Skylar. Nice to meet you. I like that name very much. If war comes, whatever will be, okay? Sarah, Sarah. And honestly, I'm pretty defenseless in my position, my paralysis. So, I'm a sitting duck, and I am at the liability of others. So, if end times and war come, whatever happens, happens. But I'll do the best I can. My MAGA hat, Make America Great Again hat, that I have not grown the balls to wear. Thanks, music guy. I've spent many years trying to develop the perspective that I think seems fit for what goes on around us. I like my energy, and I try to sustain it. Thanks, John. I only sustain it because of my friends and support. I don't have an instrument. I do. I have a tambourine. I do. It's in my art room. And I have a shaker. And it's in the van. Because I used to go out and listen to my friends play music. I also have a voice, which is my other instrument, which sometimes can sound a little pretty. Yeah, my favorite band or singer is Lauren Daigle. I will say that to the day I die because I love her raspy voice. And she can hit those notes like no other on her holiday album. I am blown away by her music. I do listen to other music. I listen to a lot of like Linkin Park and rap and like 51, what's that called? Pilots or whatever. But I have a variation of music. Nickelback, everything. Oh, Carrie Underwood. However, my favorite will always be Lauren Daigle. I will go see her concerts any day. She makes me cry. And not many things can make me cry. Well, maybe more now than ever, but Lauren Daigle will tear me up every time. Her songs, her music, her voice, and her spirit. Taylor Swift, you hate her, Raptor? No. I don't encourage hating much, but I think she's just fine. She gives people entertainment. Little girls love her. Adults love her. She's gotten a little bit of sexual in her songs and all that, but who doesn't get carried away by that? Especially when you have really cute looks. She wants to show them off. I look like Celine Dion? Cool. Oh yeah, big Swifty cheese. People will have my back. People always do. What wrong with your fave? Oh, face. I don't know, what's wrong with it? I can call you Skylar. Did I not? It's kind of weird that you really want that, but I understand you love your name. Protect. Oh, okay. Soldier doesn't like Taylor because she endorses Kamala. Same with my sister. She has to stop loving Taylor Swift because she endorses Kamala as well. Southern Nights by Ragnar Olafsson. I wonder if I have somewhere to write that down. Southern Nights. I'll look it up. A cheerful noise will always grate unto the Lord. Yes, amen. Skylar, you keep retracting your messages. What were you going to say? Makes me curious. Do I live in a swing? I don't know. I don't follow politics too much. I don't know if I live in a swing state. Hamburger helper. Got some protein. Good job, Skylar. Hey, Quentin. Glad you ate dinner. I didn't feel like it today. Trying to get through this huge bag of silverware. Sorry about my connection, you guys. I'm in Missouri. So look, they gave me a bag full of like these and these. And they're, if you can see that, they're a different design, right? Like this has that on the bottom and this does not. I guess I have to choose which one. That's a little bit of my OCD. So which one do I like? I started loading these. I might just have to use the others. Am I anti-liberal? No. I'm not anti anything really except for Satan and negativity. Thank you, Quentin. It's from my best friend. Raptor, I voted for the evil guy that most people say is mean or bad. Because of his business background and the fact that he's a man. I am Caucasian. Is that European? I don't have braces. I did have braces from like age don't know, 15? I don't vape. I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't drink much. I'll have a Corona every once in a while, maybe with family, and maybe once by myself. But honestly, beer makes you bloat, and I want abs. Oh, well, I don't think you should watch my YouTube, beginning and end. You had hamburgers for dinner. Those are so amazing, Quentin. I'm almost 40. I'm 38 years old. I don't do OnlyFans, and I won't do OnlyFans. How much methane? Methane? None. Quentin, yeah. Burgers are good. But they have a lot of gluten, and I try to stay away from gluten. So I get In-N-Out protein burgers. Crack? No. Anti-abortion? That's a very controversial one. I think that every situation is different. I was holding up cutlery, like silverware, because I got this incredibly huge bag of silverware from look, and I was trying to decide what kind I want to keep. Like, I guess these actually might feel better in my hands than these, but these are prettier. But I guess it's kind of whatever feels better in my hands. So I'm gonna switch that out to keep these. I'm glad you like my voice. It changes based on my hydration level and my weakness level and my positioning and how I feel that day. Sometimes I don't have much of a voice. I don't have any pets right now with me, living with me. No. Just taking care of myself. I am gonna change to these. So I need to go take those out. I don't want those. That was a little bit difficult. My fingers couldn't get them all in there. Thank you. Sometimes I can sing. I've sang a song really well before, once or twice when I practiced it. Okay, we don't want those or any of these. Thank you very much for compliments. I greatly appreciate it. We all could use a little lifting up. I am in a wheelchair for life. Yes, I will be paralyzed for life and my legs are not going to be able to weight bear. I'm not a sugar mommy. My Social Security doesn't even cover my bills. Why did I switch them? Because these, I was holding them and they felt so thin and not right. These feel thicker and I can kind of feel it on my hands more. So to me, that means I'll enjoy holding them. Lousy Democrats. Not all of them. I don't generalize. You can't say every Democrat is lousy, right? I got paralyzed when I wrecked my car in 2004. And it landed on my neck. So I've been swimming and rehabilitating, and I still rehabilitate every day and keep myself alive with an autonomic nervous system dysfunction, which can be very tricky. It's okay. Soulmane says so sorry, and that's okay. That's what happens when you're a wild teenager. Shit happens, and I can't change it now. Gotta accept it. I have no kids for some reason. But I couldn't handle being pregnant with my disability. It's pretty severe, so my neurologist highly suggested that I do not get pregnant. Hey, nice, Granny Prepper. I thank you. Good decision then. Nice. It's actually, these spoons are weird. Look how fat they are. I guess they're all that way. I was like very, I thought it was one or two, but I think all of the ones that I chose with the base that I chose, look at the difference though. And I like a small bite, personally, because I choke a lot. And they're so fat. I'll just have to eat off the tip. No sexual puns, please. But yeah, I do. Honestly, I choke so much. I was choking at dinner the other day and coughing it out, and my nephew's like, "Aunt Amy, are you choking?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it happens a lot. It's okay. It's okay." Hey, they are Rounded Rob. I love ice cream. My family loves ice cream. Ice cream is like, it's like from heaven. Ice cream is a creation from heaven. Yeah, yep, the rubber ones really help out Big Swift cheese. Yeah, it looks like a soup spoon for sure. Good for ice cream and soup. No man wants this woman, needs this woman. Teaspoons. Yeah. They do look like a ladle. They do. I was like, holy cow, they're all like that, man. All of them. That's fine. Whatever. My family helps take care of me. My mom has been my IHSS worker for many, many years. So if I really need something, she takes care of it. But like, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for my mom and dad and family and community. But I live alone. I'm gonna have to go sometime, go to the bathroom, y'all. But just FYI. What time is it? I have no clock. It's insane. Who can tell me what time it is where they are? So many spoons. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit of a different one with the same base, just longer. Weird. My grandma had a lot of silverware. How does one woman, she lived alone, need so much silverware? I guess that's so funny. 10:34 in Central. Okay. Arizona 8:30. Okay. Hello, Rui. same time zone as JS. We're close enough, JS. You're like my new best friend. Or one of my new best friends. I have so many best friends. Hello. Nigerian time, 4:30 a.m. What are you doing awake? Honest. Indian women would quit calling you? Colorado 9:30. Yeah, because you're 1 hour behind, yeah. My sister lived in Colorado. My name is Amy Claire. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I am independent. I do live alone. My door locks. I have my phone right beside me, and I carry 11:35 in the Philippines. Thank you, Quentin. I love my name myself. And I do art, and my art is Amy Claire Art, so that works out. Put these away. So glad to have silverware, you guys. I've been washing plastic silverware. Hi, music guy. What's your name? This thing only goes as fast as I push it, which downhill starts to get pretty scary. You want to see some of my art? I have it. It's on Facebook as Amy Claire, and on Instagram as Amy Claire _art. If you want to look it up. And Granny Pepper in Arizona, live alone, and you carry too. That's right. That's right. Gotta stay protected. Tim. Nice to meet you, Tim. I don't flash. My job is taking care of myself as my full-time job. And then to make a little side money, I do art. Hi, Wiggins. Dolesdale Wiggins. Skylar. Hi, Tim. Thank you very much. Watch hours am I up to? I don't know, I'll have to check Rounded Rob. I pay the bills and my parents help me, is what it is. I put my full Social Security into it, and they help me also. I love to be outside. I thought you were a senior granny, Pepper. It's in your name. Hi from Argentina. Nice. Good night, Skylar. Sweet dreams. Nice talking to you. Hi from Montana. Thank you. David, thank you very much for the compliment. Imitator of Jesus. You're not acting like Jesus right now. Help is always okay. If it helps, yeah. I mean, I have to be taken care of or I can't help anyone else. I wouldn't be able to take care of myself and reach my full potential if I didn't have the help of my parents. Oh. Didn't know that, soldier. I've been in a wheelchair for 20 years. Thank you, music guy. It was a big choice and a big jump, and not easy to decide if I wanted to. Yeah, I like to take out my power chair and reach new places. Dakota, hello. Good. I love it. I love connecting, Dakota. I'm glad you're here. Jimmy, you're being weird. Don't be weird, Jimmy. New viral flip filter lip balm. Hello to you, kind sir, Jamie. What do I do with my day, spending my day with? Well, I have to unpack, get my place in order. I swim, I do art, I visit family, I take care of myself, like I said, which actually takes a whole lot of time. Hours and hours upon hours of making sure I'm healthy. It actually is not easy for me to eat because I have digestion problems and swallow problems. I am strong. I have been through 20 years of a lot of suffering. I do suffer. Thank you very much for that compliment. It's great to be seen. I'm 40. I'm almost 40. I'm 38. My evening's going very well, Casey. Thank you. I'm enjoying all the people who've joined my live. I swim with my arms. I just throw my arms and I can do the backstroke and the freestyle. I can breathe during freestyle and I can wiggle my hips. So I practice trying to manipulate my legs in the water. But I float. I'm like a buoy. So I'm a fish in water, and that's my biggest exercise. So that's the focus of my life, is recovery. Oh, Rui, you like painting too? And you do tattoos? Free tattoos? I can guess your age, Quentin. How would I guess your age? Huh? Give me a clue. Childless and single, yes. Excitement. Espanol. Kiss you, please, dame un beso. Oh, that's okay, Granny. Pepper, prepper. 10 to 16. Quentin, you're a young one. Are you 14? I don't know what my life holds, but I'm up for anything. Being single or finding someone that I can live with forever and love. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Thank you. Being chill is how I survive. Sí, madam. Un beso, por favor. There's a fake kiss for you, Javi. No, you're not 14, Quentin. Quentin, are you 15? Estoy excitado. 13. What a fun age, Quentin. Very good. No. No satisfier. Forget you, you can do that, really. Awesome! I gotta love your ink, my ink. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Oh, that's so sweet, Justin. Thanks, Quentin. You'll know if I'm ever on here. If you enjoy, hope you enjoy my videos. SAS Satisfier? No. No, no, no. No Satisfier. I'm the opposite of a Satisfier. You'll be disappointed. Sammy, I understand that. I do. Maybe they can get you in on the stairs and not put your neck in. So what do I do? What do I not do? Okay, I do swimming. I take care of myself. I do art. I go to support groups. I spend time with family a lot, and I watch my nieces and nephews, and I swim 3 or 4 days a week. 4 or 5 actually sometimes, and I work out and I survive. I take care of my body and my health, which is a lot of work, quite a bit of work. I get sick a lot from my bladder because I have an autonomic nervous system to take care of, dysfunction to take care of. Subscribed. That's cool, Casey. Welcome to the crew. Nice. Come hang out with us. I do go outside alone every day. I go most places alone. Hey, I'm sorry you lost your dog. That's no good. Pookie? Really? Calling me Pookie? Hey. I'll be back. Sorry for the view. Gotta take care of some things. Grab something. Oh, wow. I had a brain injury as well. Thank you for praying for me. Pray for all of us. Pray for Richard with his brain skills, his memory. It's good to do those, exercises for your brain, absolutely. See what Sean says, Sammy, that he saw a girl on a ventilator on Facebook that did zip lining and skydiving. Anything is possible. Just keep praying, trusting. Pray for all of God, all of us. Anything is possible. Believe it, Sammy. Believe it. You gotta believe it. Oh, good. Thank you. I am, and I like a chill crowd too. Robotics? I don't use robotics. What's robotics? I don't. Mm-mm. I've used, I have tried the no, I have not. I've seen the exoskeleton, I haven't tried it. I have osteoporosis, so if I put weight on my legs, they're likely to possibly fracture again. We're here just to hang out, Brandon, because I live alone and I have a spinal cord injury, and I like to be here to maybe support others who want to know about how to live with their spinal cord injury. I also do art, so I like to share my art, or maybe just do art and chat with people because I like people. People are fun to talk to. So, hello, Pedro. Yes, God bless Sean very much. Yep. Yes, pray, pray, pray. Oh yeah, no, sarcasm keeps us going. Oh yeah, I can show you some of my art for sure. Let me take you guys all back into the room, show you some art. Okay. I'm glad I'm inspiring. I honestly think that hopefully that's what God also put me here for and gave me this these people in my lives to help me learn to be inspiring. Because I know a lot of people who have inspired me, and if I didn't have inspiring people, I don't know how I would do what I do. This is my art, so I'll show you kind of finished pieces. This is my rose. This is my You Are My Sunshine. My best record in swimming is very slow. I don't have them memorized. I just swim for exercise, and I join United States Masters swimming meets to push myself and track my times. But it's with regular able-bodied people, so I'm the last one to finish. I don't really memorize my times. It's more for recovery and motivating myself to do it. Thank you. Thank you about that, saying my art is amazing. The rose, they're all for sale. These are all for sale. And this is my cat. My niece's cat. It's very popular. Its name is Tipsy. I have one that, this actually goes on the wall, and it has a slit there for a nail to go right through. So, it's ready to be hung. But this one is just a print and needs a frame. So the one that's ready to go on the wall is more expensive because it's ready to just go straight on the wall. But that's my Tipsy. And then I have magnets. It is the cutest kitty ever, and honestly everyone loves it. It's my best pet I think I've ever done. At least that's what my mom says. So I do pet portraits as well. If anybody wants a pet portrait, you can reach out to me. My art is, you can reach out to me through Facebook or Instagram. My art is, my connections are through Amy Claire _art on Instagram and Amy Claire on Facebook. So if you want any like pet portraits done, then just reach out to me and just send me a picture of your pet. I'll paint it. They're about $100 for an 11 by 14. If you want something large, I definitely do that too. I like larger paintings, but not everyone has the spot for those, so not everybody wants those. But I love it. God is allowing me to heal slowly. Very slowly, and it's very painful. But I get stronger and stronger every day. So yeah, God heals me. And I have more abilities than I was ever supposed to have. It's miraculous, actually, being as strong as I am with my injury level. Thank you, Justin. That's incredibly, incredibly nice. Incredibly nice to say. God created a masterpiece when he created you. I swear, because not everybody can be that sweet. Thank you very much. I guess I'll share the rest of my art. Someone asked to see it earlier. I make magnets. Oh, low battery. Sorry about that. I have a charger. I have a charger in every room. I try to look good. I don't always. I don't think all of us can look good all the time. Which helps me to be okay with looking horrible some days. Definitely in a swim mask with goggles on, swim cap. This is my butterfly, you guys, and it's a magnet. And it has my little signature down there. Amy Claire. And then this is another cat, a fluffy gray one. And it's a magnet. I do pet portraits. And you can reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram or here. And this is my black and whites that was a soft pastel. And there's my signature, Amy Claire, and it's a magnet. Thank you. Yes, art and music. Yes, yes, they keep us going, art and music. Thank you, Cure. Yeah, we all have good and bad days, that's for sure. Sometimes one day that's good and bad, and then good again and then bad again. Thank you, Justin. If you want, I can send it to you. It's $10, whichever one you like. $10 plus shipping, and that's the thing. It's like shipping's like more than the magnet costs, but thank you, Kara. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you very much. God is great. Yes. Let me get a pen. I'm in my art room and I'm like, where's a pen? I think they're all in the living room. You can give me your email. Sure. Let me see. I'll go grab one. Might be some right here. And this. Sammy, I wore a neck brace for 5 months. Go for it, Justin. I'll give you my email. Yes, I am single. I choose to be single. I don't date. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rick. You ever get in the water to walk? I'm not gonna tell you what my family votes. What do you vote, soldier? see. Can I do post in the comments? Let us see. What's that? I can put a filter on myself, you guys. Blush. Pop. Crush. Beam. Blush. State. Noir. Okay, sorry. Hi, David. Welcome. Welcome to the fun. The price of a stamp? No, Solomon, it's just shipping. It's the postage. Stamps are $1. Yeah. But actually, so I usually go to UPS and then they package it and ship it. But I probably could maybe fit these in a little, I might be able to ship these for pretty cheap actually. The magnets. The bigger paintings, they'll cost more shipping. But you're right, Salmon. I can just put it in a little envelope, these magnets, and send them on out. Thank you. David, I show my art and talk about life with the spinal cord injury. Rick Berry, he's got a lot of good information to share, I'm sure. He was a medic and a scrub tech. Neuro. I love neuro. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have, watch. Wait, oh, spasm. This is my brain. Watercolor. Dig it? What do you think of that, neuro doctor? David, hello. Rick Berry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I have stopped wearing too much makeup because I feel like in my old age, it's better to be natural. I have tingling in my feet and legs. Thank you. It took a long time, but I like, yeah, cats take a long time with all that fur. Good weed. Thank you. I'll be right back. My mom texted me. It does drive me about that, you guys. My mom wanted to know if I want to go with her tomorrow. I'm doing good. I took a nap today. I'm gonna have to get going. I think it's getting pretty late, actually. But it was very nice to see you all. Let me see if I can share my... how do I share my email? Does anyone know? It's okay, here's my email. If anybody wants it to ask me for art or any kind of pet portrait or just questions. Amy Claire, AMYCLARE 07 at yahoo.com. No, Autumn's not my daughter. She's my niece. Good night, JS. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sweet dreams. You're the best. Good night. Thank you. I will keep it all. Good night. Night, Dobby. Love you. Nice to meet you, Tom.